for this exercise, you want to get down to the floor and check where your ribs are, and if they're thrusting up, you want to have, I have a bolster here, but you can get a folded blanket or a couple of cushions on top of each other and put your shoulder blades on them so that when you lay on the floor, the bottom of your chest is also in contact with the floor the whole time. And I'm also going to put cushions under my head so that my chin doesn't go into the air and I don't compress my back, the back of my neck. From here, you can have your legs straight or bent, whatever is more comfortable. I am going to interlace my fingers so that all the fingers are interlaced, and I'm going to keep my thumbs spread as much as I can, like this. Then I'm going to press up, so I'm going to push my hands away from me and my knuckles away from me, trying to keep the fingers together the whole time, keeping the shoulders down, which is towards the feet, pushing, and my hands and my fingers are making the shape of an inverted bowl. And then I'm going to let my hands and arms come overhead. With this one, I want to make sure that at some point of this motion, I don't take my ribs up with me as well. So the ribs should stay down the whole time. And I also don't want to let my fingers separate like this. So at some point, the tension in your shoulders is going to make your fingers want to kind of come away from each other. And this is the point where the exercise ends for you. So you should be pushing up. Your hands are making this bowl shape, and when your pinky fingers start to come away, you just have to stop. So this is the boundary of this exercise for you, and you can make a couple of repetitions, let's say 4 or 5, before you change the way you have interlaced your fingers and you do the same thing. So pushing your hands away from you, your knuckles away from you, shoulders are down. Especially when your hands come overhead, you want to make sure that your shoulders are not up into your ears, that they're still away from the ears and down as much as possible. And you can do a couple of repetitions